All right, we are live, and welcome to the Long Run, our monthly live video,
Live stream, yeah.
live stream.
And normally we talk frugal things, but we just thought, you know what? The chair I'm sitting in is squeaking. Well, we thought this. We have the elections coming up. Everything is very serious right now in America.
We're not talking politics.
We're not talking politics. Don't turn away. Well, what we are talking about is just saying we thought it'd be fun to just do a little fun trivia live stream and just take some of the seriousness out of the things, add a little levity to the world, right?
Yep.
Right. Okay. We will link after this live stream ends. We will link the website where we got these questions from. It's a really good website that has a lot of different types of trivia question games. So, you know, when we're done with this, then maybe check out that website for any future trivia games you may be doing yourself. So, yeah. Okay. I'm going to switch out this chair. So, Joel, you go.
Okay.
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
Hey, Leisure. All right. Let's
There we go. That's
see what we got here. I think we're going to have to add some multiple choice on some of these because it says which of these birds do not migrate in autumn, and it only gives the answer.
Huh.
Okay.
These.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And which of the following plants?
Okay, so that's one warning you might have to have for your autumn trivia. If you look at this website for any trivia questions, you might have to help out some of the questions a little bit because the wording of the very first one is a little off. So we will give you a couple of minutes to give us your responses after we say the question. So the first one, did you read it?
No.
The first one is, by the way, let's see, Cecilia.
Hey, we're doing good.
How are you doing? Hey there, Anne. How are you doing? Okay, so the very first question was,
which of these birds do not migrate in autumn?
And it did not give you multiple choice, so these birds would make you think there would be choices. But anyway,
let me Google which birds do migrate in autumn. I'll give you some multiple choice.
Yeah. While he's Googling what birds do or do not or whatever, if you know of a bird you think does not migrate in autumn, throw it and see if you can beat him to actually figuring out his multiple choice.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right. Which of these birds do not migrate in autumn? A, waterfowl. B, hawks. C, ravens. Or D, bluebirds.
We've had one guess, cardinals.
I didn't say cardinals.
I know. She guessed it before you said there weren't choices.
Well, cardinals do not migrate, but that's not the answer we're looking for.
Yeah, because he didn't throw it in there.
Actually, one of this says that one of the answers I gave don't migrate. Okay, anyway. All right, this is going to be fun. Cardinals don't migrate. I mean, you are correct. Cardinals don't migrate.
It just wasn't on the...
That's not the answer that they gave.
But no points.
Give you a half a point.
Give yourself a half a point.
All right, the answer that we have here is ravens. Ravens don't migrate in autumn.
Give yourself half a point. Y'all, like, If you want to, at the end, you could tell us your points, and then we'll know who actually got the most points. How about that?
Yeah.
And they did that on the second question as well.
Yeah.
There is the implication that there's choices, and they didn't write any choices. So.
All right. So here we go. Number 2. Which of the following plants does lose their leaves during autumn?
We have a question about ravens.
Are those the birds enter in
the Walmart parking lot?
Yeah, the ones that are sitting on the poles. Yeah, probably so. Yeah. Quote the raven nevermore.
Yeah, that's right. Usually ravens are in all the like horror things. It was in the Edgar Allan Poe poem. Trying to say Poe and poem at the same time.
All right, so here we go.
Anyway.
Which of the following plants or trees do lose their leaves during autumn? Do lose their leaves. Number 1, magnolia trees. Number 2, palm trees. Number 3, oak trees. And number 4, fir trees. I don't remember what I said. Magnolia, palm, oak, and fir. That's what I said.
Yeah, another second.
I
said we'll give you another second.
Yeah, give you another second. All right, and the answer is oak trees. Very good.
Yes, all 3 of you got it. Yay. Give yourself points.
Yeah. All right, number 3. How heavy is the heaviest pumpkin ever recorded in the world? How heavy is the heaviest pumpkin ever recorded in the world?
We could do this one like a Price is Right kind of thing. Whoever gets it right.
Yeah.
The closest to it.
Without going over.
Gets the most points.
That's better than
gets the point. Where?
Me thinking up multiple choice answers.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So just guess how many pounds you think that heaviest pumpkin ever recorded in the world is. I will say in Dollywood every year, they at this time of year, they have the Harvest Festival. Actually, it may have ended at this point. But they have the Harvest Festival and they have pumpkin. No, it wouldn't have ended until after Halloween, probably. But anyway, pumpkins everywhere, and they have people bring in like gigantic pumpkins. But I don't know if they're as large as the heaviest one. All right. So we got a couple of guesses there.
1,800, 1,000,
and
100.
Okay. All right. Our closest without going over was.
So the answer is 2,700 pounds. That's the heaviest pumpkin ever recorded in the world. Yeah. Leisure would be the winner on that one. Very good.
Yay. Yeah, pretty large. Okay.
All right. According to a Journal of Consumer Research study, what type of movie is watched more in the fall?
Huh. That's interesting.
Is it A, horror, B, comedy, C, drama, or D, romantic? What type of movie is watched more in the fall? Horror, comedy, drama, or romantic? Type in your answers now. Da, 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 da. Great guesses.
And I understand why you guessed that.
According to this study, the type of movie that is watched more in the fall is romantic movies. Interesting.
I said, who would have guessed that?
Go figure.
I would have guessed that
Yeah.
or drama
Yeah.
as my second choice.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. What country, number 5, what country?
You know what it might be? Because all of that, like Hallmark, the man in the pickup truck with a flannel shirt kind
That's
of.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, vibe might be very popular.
Girl moves back to her hometown
Yeah.
in the fall. Leaves are falling.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude shows up she's never seen before. Okay.
What does it say?
Valentine. Yeah.
Valentine's. Yeah, you would think.
You would think romantic movies in Valentine's for sure.
Exactly. Christmas movies. Yeah, you would think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Number 5. From which country did Halloween originate? From which country did Halloween originate?
You want to give them a multiple choice or?
Sure. I'll go A. Well, they're gonna watch me thinking out loud.
Here, move over there. I can't see your face.
A. France.
Come back. A. France.
B. Austria. C. Ireland. Or D. Spain.
Sorry, my computer went dark. What?
I said France, Austria, Ireland, or Spain.
Transylvania.
That's a great guess. France, Austria, which I think Transylvania is in Austria, isn't it? I don't know. France, Austria, Ireland, or Spain.
We got a Spain and Ireland.
And the answer is Ireland. It comes from the
Yay!
traces back to the ancient Celtic festival of Samhain that was celebrated on October 31st. Very good, Ireland. That's correct. All right. In what direction, number 6, in what direction do birds begin to migrate in autumn? In what direction do birds begin to migrate in autumn? North, south, east, or northeast?
It looks like that you're going to give them all the directions. South. We got a south. South.
Yep.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we got all three have said south.
Okay. And
Cecilia said where she lives.
South. That is correct. Yep.
That's right.
All the birds migrate to you.
Yes, south is the answer. I doubt that was a hard one.
Yeah.
Who doesn't know that the birds are flying south?
That's right.
For the winter. Yeah.
All right. Number 7. True or false? Leaf colors change.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Leaf colors change trend depending. I can tell we didn't read this beforehand.
No.
Leaf colors change depending on their species. True or false? Leaf colors change trend depending on their species. The leaf colors change trend. Something like that. True or false? Leaf colors change trend depending on their species. I think they left out a word in there.
Yeah. Look at what Leisure wrote.
Yeah. The answer is...
Give us some easy ones.
true. All right, here's an easy one for you. When does the autumnal equinox happen in the northern hemisphere? When does the autumnal equinox happen in the northern hemisphere? Is it August 22nd, September 22nd, October 22nd, or November 22nd? When does the autumnal equinox happen in the northern hemisphere? August 22nd, September 22nd, October 22nd, or November 22nd?
We got one answer.
Mm-hmm.
2 and 3. Okay.
All right.
And
The autumnal equinox happens in September on September 22nd,
good job, Ann.
which is the first day of autumn.
Yeah.
All right. Number 9. We all going to get this one. And I'm not even going to give you multiple choice on, well, maybe I should.
I mean.
No, okay.
All
right. I'm not going to give you multiple choice on this one. What traditional dish is served on Thanksgiving?
Maybe we should say
Main dish?
main dish or meat dish or.
What traditional meat dish is served on Thanksgiving? What traditional meat dish is served on Thanksgiving?
Mm-hmm. You got an answer? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So all the answers came back turkey.
All right. Answer is turkey.
Yeah, I said we needed to say something like meat dish or something like that because people might argue that a traditional dish that's served at Thanksgiving is dressing or stuffing or green bean casserole or something like that. So it wouldn't be as possible just to go a traditional dish is turkey and assume that everybody would come up with that. I think gobble gobble.
Gobble gobble. We already bought our turkey for this year.
Yep.
Be in the freezer, ready to go. All right, number 10. Which of these is not one of the most common fall season harvests? Which one of these is not one of the most common fall season harvests? A, pumpkins. B, peaches. C, apples. Or D, pears. A, pumpkins. B, peaches. C, apples. Or D, pears. All right, we have our answers in, and the answer is peaches.
Yep.
Pumpkins obviously are harvested in the fall.
Peaches.
Apples are freshly picked apples are normally picked in the fall, stored in cold storage for the rest of the year. Pears is also a classic fall fruit, which are typically in season from late August to October. Very good.
Yep. All right, we got 5 more. No, 10 more.
We got 10 more. Oh,
excuse me. For some reason, it says 15 plus.
Yeah, if you were listening.
So I was thinking 15.
If you were listening on one of the other questions, you're going to get this one. What is the first day of autumn known as? I mentioned it in a question earlier. What is the first day of autumn known as? It's 2 words. And the first word is mentioned in the question. What is the first day of autumn known as? No multiple choice on this one.
Because you can't think of a bunch of different crazy.
Well, I could, but I'd give it away.
Yeah, there we go. They're getting it. They don't need the
That's right.
multiple choice.
Yay!
There we go.
All right, that's right. It's the autumnal or the fall or the autumn equinox. That is correct. All right, number 12. What fall activity was once a British courting ritual?
Oh.
What fall activity was once a British courting ritual?
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
I can see the answer. That's funny.
Let's see if I can give them some multiple choice here.
He's going to give you a multiple choice if you aren't sure where to go with this.
Okay. Number 1, leaf pile jumping. Number 2, corn mazes. Number 3, bobbing for apples. And number 4, spooky haunted houses. One was pumpkin patch, 2 was, one was leaf pile jumping, 2 was pumpkin patch, 3 was bobbing for apples, and 4 was spooky haunted houses.
You said 1 was mazes.
Well, yeah.
He doesn't remember anymore what he said.
None. The answer is bobbing for apples. Yep. Very good. Excellent.
Isn't that funny?
Let's see. All right, let's do this one. Number 15. It's not number 15, but it's number 15 on this list. How much money is estimated to be spent on candy every Halloween? How much money is estimated to be spent on candy every Halloween? 10 million, 1 billion, 100 million, or 12 billion?
Is that by one person?
Yeah, and I'm only responsible for about half of that. Whatever the answer is. 1 million, 1 billion, 12 billion, or 100 million. Those were the answers.
I mean, that is the answer.
Too much.
I mean, that's really the answer.
And the answer is $12 billion. That's billion with a B. $12 billion is estimated to be spent on Halloween candy every year. And I'm only responsible for about half of that. 12 billion. That's a lot of money.
Hey, before we move on,
tell
us what your favorite fall candy is.
Yeah. And why it's not pumpkins.
And why it is pumpkins. If y'all know our grocery hauls, you know that I buy that like every year, 1 bag, and myself and our son that lives here, we eat it because Joel doesn't think they're good. But
they're not. They taste like plastic.
No. They taste like mallow candy. Reese's. Yeah. Reese's is always a classic. Yeah. Classic. Joel would agree with you on that. Yeah, that's his thing to buy.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right. Next question. This is true or false. People born during the fall season are likely to live longer.
Reese's. Yeah. Yep.
People born during the fall season are likely to live longer. True or false? True or false? People born during the fall season are likely to live longer.
I don't know how that could be like not saying it's inaccurate, but like, I don't know that you would be able to narrow that down like that. I guess you could statistics.
That probably didn't They're probably not taking into account all the variables, but you know.
Yeah, exactly.
And the answer
many
is,
variables.
according to this study, it's true. It's true. People born during the fall season are likely to live longer. That is true.
Wonder where the summer comes in.
Yeah.
We're both summer babies. I don't know what that
Well,
means.
we're late
Chris.
fall, so we're late August. So, well, I'm middle August. You're late August.
We're still in the summer season. We're not.
Well,
We weren't born in the fall.
Close enough.
No. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Number next. What term refers to the full moon closest to the autumn equinox? What term refers to the full moon closest to the autumn equinox?
That sounds like it was going to work out good for you.
Yeah. What term refers to the full moon closest to the autumn equinox? See if I can give you some multiple choice on that one. Okay, here we go. Harvest moon, Halloween moon, autumn moon, or September moon. Wasn't that a song by Neil Diamond? September moon. Oh no, it's September morn.
Yeah, I really do. I don't know Neil Diamond well enough to know that answer to that question.
September moon.
Okay.
Yep. The correct answer is the harvest moon. That's correct.
Yep.
All right. Here's one for you. Which festival is celebrated in Germany during the fall season? Which festival is celebrated in Germany during the fall season? It kind of sounds like a month of the year. In the fall. That, you know, we might be in right now. What festival celebrated in Germany during the fall season?
And Hollywood movies always represent it as a lot of beer drinking.
That's right.
I can't see what that says.
Werther's.
Werther. I think she tried to, like, she may have hit a wrong letter, but I think she got it, and she got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. The answer is Oktoberfest.
Yep.
Oktoberfest.
Yep.
All right. Number next. When does the autumn equinox happen in the southern hemisphere? When does the autumn equinox happen in the southern hemisphere? Is it A, September 22nd? Is it B, March 21st? Is it C, April 21st? Or is it D, none of the above? Oh, I gave him none of the above. September 22nd, March 21st, April 21st, or none of the above. The autumn equinox, when does it happen in the southern hemisphere? Southern hemisphere. And the answer is March 21st. Very good. Very good. Because everything's flip-flopped.
Yep. Yep.
Between the hemispheres. That's right. Very good. March 21st is the answer. And then next question is, what causes leaves to change color during autumn? What causes leaves to change color during autumn? What do they lose? What do they lose that causes them to change color?
They have a lack of something.
Have a lack of something. Gives them their green color the rest of the year.
Yep. Go back to they'd be biology.
Yeah, 8th grade
Yeah.
science.
Yeah, 8th grade science.
Yeah, yeah. The answer is lack of chlorophylls. That's correct.
That's right.
Correct.
David,
Very good.
lack of chlorophyll.
All right, let's see. Okay.
You do one. That if you want to do one thing. I mean, you don't have to.
Okay. Now we have some would you rather questions that
So
have to do.
we moved on from trivia.
We've moved on from trivia. These are would you rather. Would you rather do this or that? All right. Here we go. By the way, put the number you got correct in the.
That's right.
There. Number 1. Would you rather carve a pumpkin or make pumpkin pie? Would you rather carve a pumpkin or make pumpkin pie?
What would you rather do?
There's not a neither. Would you rather carve a pumpkin or make a pumpkin pie?
Well, 13.
Ooh. What?
13.
Woo. So, no one's a loser in this game.
No one's a loser. Whoops. Oh no. No.
No one's a loser in this game. Okay.
All right. So, I think I would rather make the pumpkin pie because it sounds less messy. But
Yeah. Sure. Number 2. Would you rather watch American football or watch baseball? Most of you may know, World Series is starting on Friday. Go Yankees! Woo! Would you rather watch American football or watch baseball?
there you go. That's Libby's is a pumpkin
Yeah.
pie, right? Thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Smart.
Neither.
Neither. I'm basically one of those, I don't really care. Joel watches some sports and I just do other things while he's watching it. So I don't care.
All right. Number 3. Would you rather go on an autumn hike or stay in bed? Would you rather go on an autumn hike or stay in bed? Which one would you rather do?
I think for me, it's depending on where we're hiking. Like when we used to live in the mountains in Tennessee, if we hiked there, it was like up into the mountains, and I have asthma, so like the higher we went, the more I couldn't even breathe.
Mm-hmm.
So if it was a hike that's more level and just walking, across and not up like this, then I'm good. I would love a nice fun hike where you're seeing a lot of leaves changing and all that kind of stuff like that.
Yep.
As long as I can do it without losing my breath. That's good.
Number 4. Would you rather go trick-or-treating or hand out candy to trick-or-treaters? Would you rather go trick-or-treating or hand out candy to trick-or-treaters? Which one would you rather do?
think it's fun to hand out candy personally
Sure.
because, you know, you get an opportunity to, you know, talk to them and make them feel like, you know, oh,
Sure.
you're so special, you know, while you're handing out candy. So, though we don't get very many trick-or-treaters here. We've
Yeah.
never lived in a place that got a lot of trick-or-treaters.
No.
Yeah. But it's fun because you get to talk to a bunch of little kids and
That's right.
Yeah.
All right. Would you rather watch a scary movie or go to a haunted house? Watch a scary movie or go to a haunted house? Or maybe a romantic movie. I don't know. It seems to be the one.
right. Right. House. Okay. Haunted house.
Okay. We got a lot of haunted houses there.
Yeah. I would probably say a haunted house as long as it wasn't like over the top trying to scare you, not, you know. But like my favorite ride at Disney World is Haunted Mansion. Like I like kitschy haunted places, you know, that are not scary, but more cute, scary. So.
Heard.
And Joel would agree with that because it's very popular here in Orlando is the Halloween Horror Nights that's held at Universal Studios. And those are all like slasher movie, scary kind of, you know, jump scares and stuff like that. And Joel doesn't like those at all.
Yeah. All right. Next. Would you rather walk on crunchy leaves or jump in a puddle? Walk on crunchy leaves or jump in a puddle?
I like Home Depot Halloween animatronics.
Yeah. Yep.
And Lowe's. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Walk on crunchy leaves or jump in
puddles. Yep. Leaves. Everybody likes the leaves. Nobody wants to get their feet wet.
In theory, I would say the leaves, but I know when I was a kid, I was notorious for running in puddles. I grew up in the middle of two brothers, so I played in puddles a lot when I was a kid. Walking leaves. Everybody says walking leaves.
All right. Next is, here's a good one. Would you rather make Thanksgiving dinner or clean up Thanksgiving dinner? Make Thanksgiving dinner or clean up after Thanksgiving dinner?
Make it. I would want to make it. Joel and I have always had an unfair agreement that if I cooked, I cleaned. Well, if he cooked, I cleaned, and if I cooked, I cleaned. So make Thanksgiving dinner. Make it. Yeah. That's the fun part. The not fun part is cleaning up afterwards.
Yeah.
I ruined my punchline when I said that by saying the first part wrong.
Neither.
I'm not.
Too full to move.
Yeah.
Heard that.
Yeah.
All right. Number 8. Would you rather go pumpkin picking or go apple picking? Pumpkin picking or apple picking? Which would you rather do? Pumpkin picking or apple picking?
I've never actually done either one of those things. But I want to say maybe apple. What do you think?
Probably, yeah.
Picking. Apple.
Apple.
Like we've been to like corn mazes and that kind of stuff, but we've never done like a pumpkin picking or an apple picking thing.
Yep.
Never done either.
Just
the
maize,
maize.
pumpkin.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
Mhm.
All right. Number 9. Would you rather go on a hayride or jump in a pile of leaves? Would you rather go on a hayride or jump in a pile of leaves?
As a kid, I want to say I probably would have chosen the leaves, but
Yeah.
now as an adult, I'm afraid there's like spiders or snakes in them. So, and so my sensibility is that you just rather get on a hayride.
Yep. Hayride or jump in a
Hayrides.
pile of leaves. Yep.
Yeah.
Looks like hayride is the
Winner, yeah.
winner. Okay.
Mhm.
Number 10. Would you rather go shopping on Black Friday or go shopping on Cyber Monday? Shopping on Black Friday or shopping on Cyber Monday? Black Friday or Cyber Monday?
I'm all for Cyber Monday because I ain't got to worry about people trying to run me over in the store. I used to do Black Friday every year, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
And then there was one time that I had like Joel and I had done this competition with each other that I won, and I had like $200 spending money for winning this competition, and I used that on Black Friday. It was awesome, but no, I haven't been Black Friday shopping in, what would you say, 10 years?
It's been a while.
Yeah, but Cyber Monday is a lot easier because I don't even feel like you have to be there at the very beginning of the sale. You can just like check in when you get around to it.
It's not like it used to be.
Mm-mm. Yep, definitely not. Cyber Monday is usually the
Monday after Thanksgiving.
Right. So you have your Black Friday, then small business Saturday, whatever it's called. There's a different name than small business Saturday, something like that, where the idea is to shop small, and then on the Monday is Cyber Monday.
Yep.
Cecilia loves the crazy people. I still like, I think that like, even when I did Black Friday shop, what I would do was like, say the store opened at 4:00, I would show up at 4:15 because all that mass of people has already gone through. And I know I may have missed a few deals, but not generally. Mm-hmm. Usually but it was like just enough behind everyone else that I wasn't being ran over by people. Because I'm short, people tend to look right over my head, and yeah. Isn't that true?
Yep.
You've seen it.
Yep.
I'll say all the time, I don't know why people don't see me.
Yeah, they stand in line for hours. They really do.
Yeah. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, totally.
That's a good one.
Yeah, exactly. Very good reason. Yeah, and I find it just a lot more chill because I can just, when I decide, I can just I can just open up like Amazon or whatever and go look for that thing that I knew was on my list. And also I use, there's an app for that. Camel. If you look on there, it will show you if the product that you're looking at on Amazon went up in price right before they put on their sale, so that you know whether or not you're actually getting a sale, or if they inflated the price, just make it look like a sale. Mm-hmm. So I always do that just to make sure that I'm actually getting the deal that I thought it was. And usually if it's something that is on our Christmas wish list, I've already looked a couple of times just to see what their price was. Like maybe the 1st of November, I might have already looked at all those prices just to see what it was so that I know if I'm actually getting a deal anyway. But I still check something like Camel, just in case something comes up that I didn't have on my list that I found out need to be put on the list. So, yeah, you can kind of do that, but like with stores where they have Black Friday deals, unless you've been watching for it before the Black Friday deal started, you don't know if they inflated it just to make it look like it was a price reduction, you know? So anyway, what else we got? Anything? Was that it?
Yep, that's it.
Okay, again, we will link this website down because even though that trivia thing was a little bit of a hot mess, the other, like this Would You Rather was, it was
pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, well, thanks for joining us today. Appreciate all the comments in the comment section. If you're watching this on the replay, drop your answers in the comment section below. We'd love to hear what your answers are as well. Again, thank you all for joining us in the chat today. We appreciate it. It was fun.
Thank you. It was fun. Hey, just as a little note, we will have a very short video going up Monday with 2 channel updates that we want you to know of.
Yep.
So y'all be sure to check that out because it's got some important information about upcoming videos and next month's live stream.
That's right.
Okay. So be sure to check that out. And it'll be up Monday. I'm not premiering it because it's like 5 minutes long.
Yep.
So anyway, thank y'all for joining us. We had a lot of fun. And hopefully it just gave you something to smile about today.
That's right. All right. We'll see you guys later. Thanks for joining us. We're for the long run with Joel and Christy. I'm Joel.
And I'm Christy.
Don't forget the long run. Give yourself a little grace.
Bye, guys.
Bye.